Hi, it's Jane here from craftwithjane.co.uk, and today I'm bringing you a cute little project. This is my little elf biscuits mini treat bag. So I have made it like a little carry bag, this one, but the next one I think I'm just going to do like a wraparound with a bow on it. But I love this little project. I think it's a really cute way of displaying, it stands up by itself, displaying this lovely little bag of elf biscuits. So in the UK we have biscuits called animal biscuits, and they kind of remind me of those because they've got little elf faces with biscuits with chocolate on one side. So really, really sweet. So that is going to be today's project. I haven't put sentiment on it, but obviously I think the Santa speaks volumes. So to make the project, I've cut some real red cardstock at 10.5 by 4. And on the long side, I'm going to score it at half, at 5, 5.5, and at 10. And then on the short side, I'm going to score it at half. There we go. So I'll just move my scoreboard out of the way. I'm going to use my paper snips, and I'm going to snip it before I score. So I'm going to do that there, that there, that there, and then that one there. I will, once I've snipped everywhere, I will put a template. I'll lay this flat for you so you can see a template. For all of my measurements, you can access my blog and the links below, and it will have the metric as well for you. So just snipping away here, mitering in just to make it a bit easier. Okay. So this is the template before I burnish. So now I'm going to burnish. So cute little Christmas project. So I've made some lovely little cute things for children, like hot chocolate holders. This will be one of them, and I'm probably going to put them together in a little gift bag that I'll make to complement. Sort of complement each other, I think. So I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal Plus just to put this project together, because it's particularly good at securing 3D projects. There you go. Just press that down. Lovely. I'm going to do the same just on this piece here, just to secure the bottom. I'm just going to make the bottom of the box. Make sure I've got a little bag box. There we go. Check my little biscuits fit. Yeah, they fit a treat. Okay, so now I'm going to decorate my box. So I have cut some layers. So this is my basic white layer, and I've cut this layer to be 4.25 by 3.25, and then I'm going to put some DSP on top, and I picked this from the gingerbread and peppermint suite, and it's a lovely candy cane to go with the real red, and I'm going to place that within there and then pop that on there. So I get out my Tombow multi-purpose liquid glue, just pop a little bit on the back here. Okay, so I am going to make sure it's in the edges so that it doesn't pick up at the corners. And then the reason I'm using this is because it has got a little bit of wiggle room, and so that I can get it nice and centered on my cardstock. There we go. And so I'm going to press that down. Yep, happy with that. So now I'm going to put some on the back here and make sure I apply it to my box. Now you could have applied this before you made the box shape, which is the foundation for the little treat bag. But you can do it this way as well, it's not a problem. There we go. So you could just decorate the front if you want to. However, I'm pretty keen to decorate both sides. So I have pre-stuck the other one, and I'll pop this on. Lovely. And then my glue's running a bit low, so okay, so you stuck both sides down. That's quite cute. So now I'm going to put my biscuits inside, and I'm going to get out my ribbon, and the ribbon that I'm going to be using is this mini ruffled ribbon in Real Red, and I think I'm going to pop this one up this way and tie a bow. So if I can, I always try to keep it on the spool. Sometimes I end up with remnants of ribbon, so obviously I wouldn't, that's not going to be on the spool, but try to do this to try and minimize my wastage, and on the whole I think it works. Oops, this does not want to come through. There we go, pulling on the wrong bit, that's why. So I'll just make a cute little bow just here, and then snip that off. So quite a sweet little bow at the top of my little treat box bag. And I'm going to use the Be Jolly stamp set, and I'm going to use this little Santa here. So I will use my Stampin' blends for this. I've already done it, and you can see that I put a little bit of Winker Stella just on the bits here and here, and the cuffs there, so the bits of the hat and the cuffs. And I'm going to place that as centrally as I can on some Stampin' Dimensional, so it lifts, so the ruffled ribbon doesn't have an impact on it. So my Stampin' Dimensionals, and I'll pop them down the sides to try to, as I said, create a little bit of a lift. I don't particularly want it to sag, so I'll have a little go putting this on. Yeah, that seems perfectly fine. So I'm going to take the backs off here. So how's everyone getting on with their Christmas Christmas prep, crafty prep? I feel like I'm blazing ahead at the minute, so fingers crossed that I am ready. I'm sure I won't be ready at Christmas, but it's always nice to be as ready as I can be. There we go. There we go. Lovely. So that's there, and then I'm going to stick some rhinestones on, some gems. So I can either use the wonderful gems or the real, so the red rhinestone basic jewels. On the original project, I used those, so I might use the wonderful gems this time. Let's see how we fare. So I'll maybe use one big, one larger one, which I will put here, and two smaller. So I'll put that one maybe there, make it look like he's throwing them, and maybe one down here. There we go. Super. That's quite sweet. Pop these away. So these are my two little elf cookie mini treat bags, I think that's what I'll call them. So one of them's got the little handles and one of them's got the tie at the top, and please let me know in the comments below which style you prefer. If anybody's interested in purchasing any of the products I've used today, please follow the links to my shop below, and there's also individual links for the products used. And there's also a join my team button. If you're interested in joining my team, please sign up, or give me a call and we'll have a chat about it. I would be over the moon. So I'm going to say bye for now, guys, and happy crafting.